Well, hey, again, my name is John Joyner. I've been a homeowner for 17 years in Precinct 2. A little over a month ago, you may remember I joined some of my fellow Austinites in requesting that you withhold property tax rebates from Tesla. At that time, we detailed some of the gaps between the state-of-the-art environmentally sensitive facility that was promised and what we ended up with. Today, I'm here not only to reiterate that request, but also to ask that you clear up a number of mysteries for us, your constituents, about what is going on with the compliance verification process for the agreement. First, the Planning and Budget Office tells us that thus far, no rebates have been paid for any year since the agreement was executed in 2020. I'm glad that's the case, of course, but the obvious question here is, why not? What's going on? Second, Section 5.11 of the original agreement provided that Tesla would foot the bill for up to $100,000 a year for an independent grant compliance consultant. However, the response to my request for documents relating to this consultant indicated that there were no such documents because compliance is occurring by internal staff presently, which raises another question. Why have we not availed ourselves of what, over the 5 years of the agreement, would have totaled $500,000 paid by Tesla? Why wouldn't we do this? What's going on? Third, the only document related to the compliance process that the Planning and Budget Office is willing to release is a highly redacted compliance meeting agenda from over 2 years ago. I think you saw that the last time we spoke. Which brings me to the fundamental issue. What is the process and schedule for determining whether to pay these rebates? How are that process and schedule documented? How can we as constituents gain some level of visibility and input? What's going on? So I'm here specifically to ask each of you to look into this in detail and report back to your constituents via your online newsletter or any other convenient method about what the heck is going on. Now, last time I was here, I'm afraid I used the F word. I'm going to use it again, fascism. In the months since we last spoke here, the health of our democracy has rapidly spiraled downward. We've been infected by the social and political disease that is fascism. Elon Musk, the largest Tesla shareholder and richest man in the world, has been a major vector of this disease. It's up to all of us to meet the challenge of history and use every tool at our disposal to fight this new pandemic. So if there's a case to be made for withholding these rebates, and I'm pretty sure there is, I ask you, I beg you, make that case. Champion it from your platform as elected officials.